Hello, welcome back to Sunflower Cottage Crochet Stitch of the Week. I'm your host, Sarah. This week is the extended half double crochet, and the abbreviation for that is exhdc. So as you can see, this is pretty similar in appearance and size to a double crochet. And it has, but because it is a half double crochet, it does have that third loop ridge there. So it's going to be on both sides. I think that kind of makes for a really neat looking swatch. The two color I think it looks just as good. It's a really uniform looking stitch. Very uniform. I like it. I think it's ideal for, it doesn't have a whole lot of drape, but it does have some drape. But I think it's ideal for blankets, scarves, cowls, hats, that kind of thing. So in order to work this up, remember it's a multiple of any number of stitches plus 2. So I have a chain up of 22, so you can go ahead and do that. Just pause the video and then restart when you're ready. So in order to work this, you're going to yarn over and insert your hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, then yarn over and pull through one loop, and then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops on your hook. So for row 1, you're going to extended half double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook. So count 1, 2, 3 into that 3rd chain. Remember I said yarn over, insert, and pull up a loop just like you normally would for a half double. Then pull through one only, and then yarn over and pull through all the rest of the loops. So you're going to do this all the way down. So insert into the next one, yarn over and pull through one, and yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. I know I said 2 loops earlier, I meant 3, sorry. So again, that's yarn over, insert into the next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through one, yarn over, pull through 3. That extra chain up like that is what builds the stitch height. Oop. Yeah, it's one of those days. I'm just going to start that one over. Okay, yarn over, insert into that stitch, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through 3 hopefully. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through one, yarn over, pull through 3. And you're just going to do that all the way down. It is really simple, there's nothing trick to it, just that basically chain 1 in the first loop and then pull through the other 3. You don't have to do any special hook placement in any of the stitches, just plain and simple. So I will finish out my row and meet you at the end, and we'll learn how to start the next row and change colors. Be right back. So here I am back at the end. I have one left to make, so I just wanted to do that really quick on camera. And normally I would finish out my stitch here like so, but I do want to change colors this row and give you a little quick tutorial on that. I know I've shown it in all my videos, but if you haven't watched the other ones, now's your chance to catch how I do that. So this is what it should look like, with the exception of I still have an unfinished stitch there. I am going to trim my work. I love these scissors, by the way. Got them off Amazon for like $8 or $9. Love it. And as you know, if you watch my other videos, I don't like to knot. I just pull through and then I'll weave in later. It works for me. So in order to get the correct height for the next row, we're going to need to do a chain up of 3. So I already have 1, 2, 3. Turn your work, And you're not going to work into that very first one because your chain 3 counts as a stitch. You're going to work into the next one. So yarn over, insert into the top 2 V's. With half double crochets, you get that extra one. You don't want to mistakenly grab these 2. You want to grab these top 2. So pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 1, and then yarn over and pull through all 3. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, pull through 1, pull through 3. I'll work a few more with you, and then I will skip to the end to show you one last time how to change, well, maybe not change yarns, but work up the next row. Alright, I will meet you at the end. So I'm back at the end, and I have worked in every stitch along this row up to the turning chain. You do need to put an extended half double in the turning chain. So just like normal, you will yarn over and go right into the top of that 3rd chain and work the exhdc like you normally would, and that finishes out the row. I just wanted to be sure that you saw that in case you were wondering. So here we are, we got row 1 and row 2, pretty obvious, especially with the color change, but even more so because the stitches are extended, you can definitely tell where your rows are, and this little line will divide it as well. So now let's work the final row for this tutorial. Remember to chain up 3 to get the height needed. Turn your work. Do not work into that first stitch because this counts as a stitch. So we're going to yarn over and go into the next one and complete the stitch as normal all the way down to the end. Whoops. Maybe. Okay. I hope that this tutorial was helpful to you and that you learned something new for sure. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell icon to be notified of all of our videos as we upload them. And we will see you again next week for the next stitch of the week, and then possibly very soon for another tutorial on the solid granny, I believe is what's coming up. Alright, catch you next time. Bye bye.